Let us move to next topic, that is MOSFET, means metal oxide field effect transistor. It is a kind of field effect transistor, right? So FET are two types, JFET that we seen previously, and another is MOSFET, metal oxide field effect transistor. Right? Yeah. It is also having two types, right? One is enhancement type of MOSFET and one is depletion type MOSFET, right? And each one is again categorized N channel and P channel MOSFET. Yeah. Uh, right? N channel E MOSFET and P channel E MOSFET. Okay. That we will see in this lecture. Okay. So yeah, this is a typical structure of a MOSFET, right? So let us consider this depletion type MOSFET. Okay. So what we have, okay. So we have a P-type semiconductor here. So this grayish region, what we see, we have a P-type semiconductor. And within P-type semiconductor, what we are going to do? We are going to implement N-type channel, right? As that was in the case of the junction field effect transistor, right? Where N channel was there, right? N channel forms is formed because of what? N type semiconductor. So within P type semiconductor, we are going to implement N type of semiconductor. How? There will be a N type block, and we will call it as a drain terminal, right here, drain. And another N type of block, right? We will call it as a source terminal. Within this N block to drain and source, right? There will be a physical channel will be implemented, that is N type semiconductor will be implemented within this p type, that will joining this drain and source block, source in drains drain region, that is N type drain region and N type source region. We will connect them with the help of a channel, that is a N type semiconductor. Yeah. Yeah. So all things this is implemented in what? P-type semiconductor, right? So this P-type semiconductor, which is used to implement the remaining channel, right? We call that P-type semiconductor or that particular semiconductor as substrate, right? As substrate, right? Okay. So this is the P substrate within which we are going to implement the channel, physical channel. Here is a source, here is a drain, right? And those drain and this source, it is connected with this black color metal, right? Black color is what represent to metal, right? This is metal, where this metal is connected with this N region type, N type drain, and this metal black, which is named as source, which is connected to this N type source actually, right? Okay, so this is how we form channel from this drain terminal to this source terminal within this P-type semiconductor. So this is a N type. This is a N type of yeah, depletion type MOSFET. N type depletion type MOSFET, because the channel is formed of what? N, yeah, N type semiconductor. Okay. Now we have the two terminal, drain and source. Now the remaining terminal is gate. So how we form the gate, right? So in JFET, what we have the gate that is used to control the current flowing through the channel. Similarly, we are going to use the gate to control the current flowing within this channel. But how, right? So what we are going to do along this channel, this N-type channel, what we are going to do? We are going to implement this dashed line that represent dielectric medium or insulating material. Okay, it is going to be an insulating material which is formed with the help of the material called SiO2, silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide. So this is a oxide layer that is formed above on what? This N channel. Okay, whatever the channel we have implemented, maybe N or P, right? So on that we will implement this dioxide layer, silicon dioxide or insulating layer, right? And on that insulating layer we will connect a metal, right? A metal connection, and we will rename it as gate. Okay, so remember this width, right? This is a larger width as compared to this drain and source terminal. So this metal is going to control the current going through this channel. But always remember, within this gate metal and within this channel, what we have, a insulating material, that is dioxide layer of silicon dioxide, right? Silicon dioxide. So it is insulating material that it will not conduct current, right? It will not conduct current, right? So this is how the construction of the FET is. So We have drain terminal, source terminal. Within drain and source region, we form a channel, and within this channel and the gate controlling gate, right? We have a layer called silicon dioxide layer, which is basically insulating layer. So this is how the MOSFET is constructed. So this is what the depletion type of MOSFET, right? And here we have a we have again a second metal attached to the substrate, right? That is called SS, that terminal SS. Okay, basically this material substrate that will have extra voltage whenever we apply a certain gate voltage. So automatically there is a certain mm, yeah field is generated within this substrate, and extra voltage whatever the substrate is having, that we have to reduce. So for that purpose we connect ground potential to this substrate, or whatever the potential negative potential we have connected to the source, that we have to connect to this substrate. So that's why this substrate has been given this terminal, substrate terminal, and this terminal has to be connected at source or to be connected at ground. Okay. So these are the terminals of this particular MOSFET, that is depletion type MOSFET. So we have terminals like drain, gate, source. So gate is going to control the current flowing through this drain and source. That is the N channel. So this is the N channel depletion type FET. But remember, within gate and this source, within this gate and this channel, we have insulating material, that is silicon dioxide. That's why we call it as metal oxide. Yeah, that is metal oxide field effect transistor, metal oxide field effect transistor, that is MOSFET.